And it looks like GoldDigger's being a lot more friends with Rocky here. I'm like, boy, that's a surprise. All these months. She's getting out of her... You know, I think the Carbon C60 is helping her attitude a lot because she's feeling, I mean, she's just a little more alive. She's not running around or nothing, but she just seems a little more alive. I know she plays with her tail and does crazy shit like that. Right, Rocky? Is that you be a little girlfriend over there now? Do you hiss it at her? Before, they wouldn't even be this close, you know that? Yeah. That's little GoldDigger on the right and Rocky's on the left. I think Rocky was going to get along with her really good, but then she hissed at him. But she was hissing at every cat there was in the world. But now, I don't know. Been noticing some changes in her the last few days. I've been giving her that Carbon 60 2 or 3 times a day. Oh, you said, yeah. Huh? Don't go hissing at her, Bubba. Yeah, she's doing okay. Because I noticed when I backed off giving her the Carbon C60, those dots that were on her fur, they started coming back in. I said, well, I'm just going to keep giving it to her. She's still got some of those dots on her fur in the back part of her butt. No on her, nut on her neck. She had fur missing on the bottom of her chin, all around her tail before. That was some months ago. It's all back. But she's probably got some internal health problems still, but it seems like she's picking up ever so slowly. But then, I've never seen them like this before, where they're this close and just, you know, relax with each other. And Rocky was always the worst one. Like, Putin didn't really give a damn, and Rocky was the one that really didn't get along with her too good. But now he seems like he doesn't care. You be running around with her? Just be a little friend out there, huh? You and her, right? You're probably gonna be best of friends. See, he's getting a little curious, isn't he? Should be best of friends. You can see where I dripped some cat food on the floor there. These guys are always asking for food every 2 seconds. Oh, he's walking away. So, you see, he didn't hiss at her. She's curious. She's wondering where he's going. See that? I do too. A lot of times I put ice in her water. And I got a really big water pail over there. It's probably got like 1.5 gallons in it. In case something ever happened to me, at least these guys would have a fighting chance for somebody to find them, you know. Always worried about them. Right? Right, little girl? That's where she usually goes, right there on top of that plastic box. Where she goes up on the chair down there. She usually goes on that plastic box right there. Yeah, your little... Yeah, it's just her treats right there. It's on her treats. She seems like she's kind of like a better disposition. Before, she'd be initiating the hisses at these guys, and now, you know, once that got established, they started hissing at her, and then now they just kind of like more mellow with each other. So I think she just wasn't feeling good. You know, if you're not feeling good, you're just kind of not feeling good with anybody else around you, you know. And there's been something wrong with her, but you know, the vet don't know. I mean, I took her to the vet, and they gave her shots, and they gave her antibiotics for her skin. Didn't do a damn thing. That was that Carbon C60 that really fixed her up. But I like that stuff because no matter what the heck's weak on your body, it seems to fix it. So, she's been getting a lot of Carbon C60. I give her, what do you call that perfectly chicken, 1 pouch of that in the morning. And then it's got the Carbon C60. Then I give her another pouch about 30 minutes later. Then I give her like a couple more pouches at night with the Carbon C60 in it too. So she gets a lot. It's in her food every freaking time. I figure after a period of time, Maybe it'll take a year, but I bet you she'll be running around this place like crazy pretty soon. After a while, it's a slow process. But her disposition's gotten way better. She's watching him. I think that's what she's doing. She's watching where he's at. So, right, girl? She's just watching for him. That's how cats are. They just kind of watch each other for a while until they get used to each other. Looks like finally she's turning around, man. So she's been inside since I found her outside October 7th, and I think she came inside. She started coming inside, I think, sometime in November, but she was outside and inside. And after a while, she's just been inside. She's never been outside. But her fur looks great. I mean, she was missing a lot of parts of her fur and stuff before. That Carbon C60 really did a job. That's what convinced me to take a lot more of it myself. As a matter of fact, I took 4 liters of it so far since around mid-December. Working on my 5th liter right now. Hard to say what it's doing, but I mean, I don't feel bad or nothing, so we shall see. Alright, Gold Digger, you just hang out there.